Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel, Jack Technical Center. I am back with another topic. This topic is 16.11.1 and component of ecosystem. And when we have studied in lower class about that basic ecosystem in comparisons of why two basic parts I taught in obitic and other obitic component including the non-living and factor present factor in light, air, water, soil and basic elements in comparison and living part of organism of the ecosystem that protect and consumers and the decomposers. 16.1 component of ecosystem. We have studied in lower classes about the basic ecosystem compares of two basic parts I taught obitic in obitic component including the non-living factor pairs and factor are light, air, water, soul and the basic element and compares the living part organism and why ecosystem report that consumers is the decomposer that one is the comprehensive in environmental and omnivorous in are the consumers that eat in animal flesh. An example of this other one, the project and you auto 3 represent in ecoscopy in that in bacteria these in organisms are able to eat the food from the interrogate straw and material project from ECCC plant in mean to produce one environmental that are consumers are minimum fresh is example in the producer are the auto offers in the present in a ecosystem in the photosynthetic in bacteria this is organism able to eat food from an inorganic raw in material protects it from other in plant each and the produce each other. If you are new, must subscribe my YouTube channel, Check Technical Center, and more videos and more updates. 16.111 component in ecoscope. We have to ecosystem. We have to studies in lower classes about the basic ecosystem compared to of the basic part of obitic in obitic component that including non-infected that pairs in fidei to wear water in soul in the basic element and compares the living part organism, the ecosystem, the produce consumers and decomposers that in other is wet these consumers eat animal and flesh example of other is the most important the producer are arthropods present in other most important and bacteria is most important organism able food to intro raw and the material produced in from environmental plant in the main produce and classes all about that one most important in component and of an ecosystem we need and abiotic is component and biotic in components. The other factor present in ecosystem this important not living. The abiotic is element components is compounds. The biotic in other the components ecosystem biotic and component are further classified as well as is most important factor is the biotic component. B is the factor. Other is the biotic component of an ecosystem. We know that N is the obiotic and abiotic components and biotic components. These factors present in ecosystem to important not living element and component and biotic is component. Biosystem is biotic is the components are further in classified and other is animal flesh as well as plant to in plant produce find in place of omnivores and other is omnivores animal flesh as well as the plants and produce find to each other and most important that omnivores It is in an ecosystem and producer include plant and algae that one is able to analyze complex organism compounds is universe that basis to in ecosystem in terracedia that from in the lecture basis is any ecosystem chart that is one to most important. Keep supporting, keep watching, must subscribe my YouTube channel, Technical Center. Allah Hafiz.